Hey, what's up, sports bettors? It's Matt Modi with OddsJam, and for this video, I found some early lines on some tennis bets that I think have a ton of value. So I'm going to go ahead and lock those in, talk about why I like them, and let's get into it. So before I do, actually, would appreciate if you could like the video and comment. Let me know you're tailing. Always love the feedback, and then of course, if you could subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel, would appreciate that as well. If you want to find me individually, again, my name is Matt Modi. I'm a content producer and betting analyst for OddsJam. You can hit me up at my Twitter handle that is flashed on the screen here, Modi_Matt, if you want to follow me on Twitter. But for this video, like I said, I am betting some baseball. So as of right now, I've had a pretty good start to my bets that have happened today, June 9th. 3-1 to start. All three of my Moneyline bets hitting, all of them being my bigger plays. So as of right now, I'm up about 250. So at a minimum, I will have profited from these bets, which is awesome. So I have found success in baseball, specifically betting on three specific markets. Moneyline is the most important one. Moneyline is what I always check for first. Then I look for no run, first inning. I found that there are a lot of yes run first inning props, but I haven't had much success with those. So I still think the odds are working themselves out in terms of yes run. But if there are positive expected value plays on no run, those have a ton of value. And then the last one are pitcher props. So strikeouts, hits allowed, earned runs, all that stuff. I've had a lot of success specifically with pitcher props. But first things first is Moneyline. So I literally just Control F Moneyline. As you can see here, I literally just search for it and I see what pops up. So this first one I thought was a really good bet. What we're looking at is the St. Louis Cardinals money line against the Cincinnati Reds. So before I lock anything in, what I like to do is compare the other lines on the other sports books, check out what everything's being priced at. But to give you the math behind this one, so FanDuel has it at -120, which is what we'd be betting it at. The OddsJam line with no VIG has it at -131. With the VIG removed is roughly -125. So getting it at -120 is a valuable bet. Another thing I like to look at is market width. Anything below 25 is generally within range for a play. Anything that is 15 or below, I like to call a McSlam. That's a load city bet. That is something that you should put up to 5% of your bankroll on. Now, not every bet that is 15 cents and below is worthy of the full 5-unit McSlam, but at least up to that amount, I think, is where you should go, depending on the odds, depending on the win percentage, depending on a ton of things. This one, as of right now, has the looks of a 5-unit McSlam. But first, I want to compare all the other odds, and this is exactly what we're looking for. OddsJam has it at -131, as we said. FanDuel has it at -120. No other book even has this in the -120s. So they're all a full 10 cents higher than the FanDuel line, which we're betting it at. Sometimes even higher than that, with points bet all the way at -136. So this is a truly awesome line, getting it at -120 on FanDuel. So I am going to put the full 5-unit McSlam on this one, which for me is $125. So I'm going to go ahead, place this bet on FanDuel, $125. Cardinals money line. I think that's a really awesome play. So now I just need to add this to my bet tracker. The OddsJam bet tracker, just to discuss that for a little bit, is something that is offered for completely free. It's a pretty awesome tool to track your bets. So if I go to my dashboard here, everything you see here on the screen, total profit, pending bets, ROI, all that good stuff comes from the OddsJam bet tracker. So I can see that despite having a really down week a couple weeks ago, things have been relatively good since then. I had an awesome week last week, up $1,700. This week, only up 75, still working to get the number a little bit higher. But overall, all this stuff you see here comes from the bet tracker. So I'll definitely recommend signing up for the OddsJam bet tracker. It's completely free to use. And the best part is that it auto grades all your bets for you. So the pending bets you see on the screen here, the OddsJam bet tracker will will automatically mark them as won or lost, so you don't need to manually go in and do it, which is pretty cool. So I'll definitely recommend, like I said, checking that out. So for the first bet was the money line of the Cardinals. So looks like there's no other money line bets that have popped up. Looking at all the first inning ones, looks like those are all on the over. Over. So I'm going to go ahead and sit those out. Like I said, I mostly look for under as of right now. Obviously, the strategy changes as time goes on, but as of right now, I'm sticking with the under as opposed to over. If you look at, so I bet a lot of yes run first innings, and if you just highlight those bets specifically, I haven't had a ton of success with that. So if we just highlight to, like I said, only yes run first inning, which is what I have up here, I'm down about 165 total with yes run first inning, and that's all of them. So of my 500 in profit, as you see here, would actually be higher, would be about 660 if I never touched a yes run first inning. So I'm sitting these out for now, waiting to get a little bit better luck, which in this, what I just told you, is exactly why. So no run first inning, no other money line bets as of right now. Yep, no other money line ones. So now I'm just going to focus on player pitcher props specifically for tomorrow. We'll see if any are available. If not, then it'll just be the money line play, and that'll be it. So this one is for tonight, so I'm going to sit this one out. This one is also for tonight, and this one is also for tonight. So all three of these are for tonight. So the bets that I'm specifically placing are for tomorrow, which ended up only being the Cardinals money line, which is here at -120. So I definitely would recommend tailing that one. If you do, I would love to hear it. Again, hit me up at my Twitter handle that you see on the screen here. Comment on the video. Let me know you're tailing as well. Other than that, would appreciate if you could like and subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel. But that is all I got for you. So thank you guys for watching, and have a good one.